Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Facebook. I've talked about them once or twice here on the channel, and just time for an update. And what a better day to talk about it than look at that. That is right off a cliff, man. 323 down to 248. That's almost $100. Wow, I wonder how much market cap that dropped off. That's crazy. But this is Facebook. It's called Meta Platforms now. The ticker is still FB. I mean, they've had a great 5-year run. This company is just amazing for just advertising. I mean, they are selling products now, but it's not like they turn out products like Microsoft or anything like that. It's just a huge company, just advertising and just amazing. Kind of disgusting how profitable it is. But I have just one share here in Robinhood. I have some more in retirement. But there's a look at the 5-year, up over 89%. The 1 year would have been up, excluding today. Last 3 months, it's down again, 24 point, and it's down in the last month. Probably in regards to today, it's going to be down on every level. Wow, that is something. That's got to hurt. That would have been one heck of an option to bet that it was going to go down. That would have just probably made you a fortune. But ticker FB, one share here. If you don't know what they are, I'm sure half of you, or maybe 75%, 80, who knows how much of a percentage of my followers, subscribers, people that watch, have a Facebook account. I've had one for almost a decade, so, but they have Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. To my knowledge, the last time I heard, Instagram and some of their other platforms weren't even monetized yet, like Facebook is, so there's still money to be made with this company, even more money. It's just crazy. Founded in 2004, volume of 58.46, and that's twice the average, so this was trading heavily today. Market cap of $898 billion. That probably got crushed today. 52-week low of 253.50 and a 52-week high of 384.33, so quite the volatility on this one today. Still got great ratings, 78% as a buy, and maybe a lot of people will consider it a buying opportunity. Here's why it took a nosedive, but estimated was $3.84 per share, and it was at $3.67. I've had my here for, 3 years, over 3 years, 186.40. And so it was doubled at one time, so. But moving on over here to Microsoft Bing, currently showing it as a buy with a upside of $400.14. Meta Platforms Incorporated, stock rises Tuesday, outperforms market, and this might be outdated already in regards to the dive today, but still relevant for Facebook holders. Shares of Meta Platforms advanced at 1.83% to $319 Tuesday on what proved to be an all-around favorable trading session for the stock market, with the NASDAQ Composite Index rising 0.75 to 14,346, and the Dow Jones rising 0.78 to 35,405.24. This was the stock's fourth consecutive day of gains. Meta Platforms closed $65.33 short of the 52-week high of $384.33, which the company reached on September 1st. Stock outperformed some other competitors Tuesday as Microsoft fell. Alphabet, I just did a video on Google today. They're going to be going through a split, I believe, in July, 20-1. So that would make the almost $3,000 stock price down to $1.38, or $1.38, $138. So, wow. That'd be awesome. If it was $1.38, I would sell everything and put my life savings into it. So, Meta Platforms bottom line retreats in Q4, misses estimates, and as you can see, this is dated here today. Revealed the profit of the fourth quarter that decreased the same period last year and missed the street estimate. The company earnings came in at $10.29 billion, or $3.67 per share. This compares with $11.22 billion, or $3.88 per share in the last year's fourth quarter. Analysts on average had expected the companies to earn $3.84 per share, according to the figures compiled by Thomson Reuters. Analyst estimates typically exclude special items. Meta Platforms Incorporated earnings at a glance. And feel free to pause and go over that. Moving on. Meta Platform Incorporated stock underperforms Wednesday when compared to competitors despite daily gains. So shares of Meta Platforms rallied 1.25% to $323 on Wednesday on what proved to be an all-around positive trading session for the stock market, with the Nasdaq Composite Index raising 0.50 to 14,417.55 and the Dow Jones 0.63% to 35,629.33. This was the stock's fifth consecutive day of gains. Meta Platform closed at 61.33, short of its 52-week high of 384.33, which was on September 1st. So had been the time to sell it, and rebought it today. Perfect world. Stock demonstrated a mixed performance when compared to some of its competitors Wednesday, Microsoft and Alphabet, and probably due for a video on Microsoft. And I've been working on one for Netflix as well. So Meta Platforms Q4 earnings missed estimates and sent its stock tumbling. And shares of the parent company of Facebook plunged by more than 20% in after-hours trading Wednesday after a disappointing earnings report. So poor Mark probably lost, who knows, quite a bit. Meta Platforms weak forecast sparks meltdown of social media stocks. Facebook-owned Meta Platforms Incorporated quarterly earnings missed and poor forecasts on Wednesday ignited a meltdown in social media stocks and threatened to smother a recent recovery from Wall Street tech sell-off. Meta tumbled 21% following its quarterly report after the bell, erasing about $200 billion worth of stock market value. Decline in the size of Thursday's session would mark the company's worst one-day loss in the Wall Street debut since 2012. Youch. Owner of Facebook and Instagram said is expecting a current quarter revenue between $27 billion and $29 billion, missing the consensus analyst estimate of about $30 billion. Twitter Incorporated and Pinterest each tumbled about 10%, zapping over $4 billion in market capitalization. Snap slumped 18%, losing $9 billion in stock market value. Nasdaq futures dropped 1.8%, signaling investors expect a decline when Nasdaq trading begins on Thursday. So there, if you're into the Nasdaq futures dropped 1.8%, signaling investors expect a decline when Nasdaq trading begins on Thursday. So some people like to make money going up and down in the stock market, and you definitely could have made a pile of money on betting on this one going down today. Over here on Reddit, 3 days ago, earnings. I did a video on AMD. Also, probably due for one on Amazon as well. I'm going to be working on one on GM next. Over here on StockTwits, currently at 323, low of 253.50, high of 384.33. Never buying a call on... Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So we bought a call. Probably thought it was going to go up. Wow. That had to hurt. $10 billion hit. Looks like we're seeing $180 at open. It might drop some more. It's hard to say. At what price does Zuck become a millionaire? Buy the short-term dip. That's what I say. Anytime one dips, it's a buying opportunity. But don't take my word. I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. Just state my opinion. But serious question now that everyone who wants a Facebook account has one. How does Facebook keep growing profits? That is an interesting question in itself. Today, after hours, my 100 shares of limit order at 250 filled. Did I win or less? That's going to be the question as well. And what was the current price? $249.50? That's going to be a tough call. That's a chunk of money, too. $250 at 100 shares? Wow. Those of you still had money on this commie dump got exactly what you deserved. Whoop. Time to load up on more DWAC. So there you go. I think that goes... I think that platform goes live on President's Day, which is February 21st, I believe. Very interesting. And on MSN Money, currently showing it as a buy. Tip ranks strong buy with a 25% upside to 406. So if that holds true, high of 460, low of 300. So I mean, if those ratings hold true, it would be a good buying opportunity. So, but that is all that I have on Facebook. But that really hurt today. But if you had an option on this one going down, or if you did a call, that'd be interesting to know. Or maybe you can do a call on it now for it to go back up. So I would give it a day or two to see what it's going to do. But I wish I would have sold this one now and could have rebought there, made $70-80. But that's all that I have on Facebook. If you have this one, like I said, go ahead and list it in the comments. If there's any other stocks you want me to take a look at, do a video, I'd be happy to look at those as well. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.